Right, let's try that again, only without getting eaten alive by a bunch of newborns. Not too sure if time destroyed that statue or the Metroids did. It's not like we can take its scan to check for sure. You know, that egg feels a lot more menacing now. Really? I knew it was coming and still got caught? Well, at least I was only dealing with one this time, and I managed to kill it before losing too much health. Damn near at full health. Nice to know, considering how fast these things literally eat energy tanks. Not entirely sure they drained us that quickly in Zero Mission. I could be wrong, though. Right. That should take care of the problem that killed us last time. Of course, that's assuming we can avoid dealing with two at once in other hallways as well. Well, that was certainly a familiar trick with the floor. And then there was one. Could have sworn that there were more Metroids we'd have to deal with, but hey, I'm not in charge of keeping track. I'm just here to take them down when we find them, and occasionally decide to pull back to a save point, just to be on the safe side. Of course, it's hard to stay on the safe side when you keep heading into the unknown for the express purpose of killing some rather scary things. Well, at least that egg hasn't hatched yet. Of course, it's probably waiting for us to reach it, just like all the other Metroids that decided to change form into something we weren't familiar with until we walked into the room. All to be dramatic. Anyway, seems we've got a purple area to the right of the main path. Tempted to check what's on the other side, but since all the other purple areas have turned out to be shortcuts and I'm just eager to finish this thing, I'm not gonna bother exploring it. We've just got one goal, and it's pretty damn close to us. Got to admit, it's a very interesting change of pace for the area before the final boss to be so lifeless and quiet. Really makes the anticipation burn all the hotter. Well, that's certainly an interesting arrangement of spikes. And of course I managed to get hurt by them just as we're about to start fighting the Queen. Ugh. Okay, not entirely sure what made that snout vulnerable at the moment to the super missiles, and what made it suddenly bounce the damn things off. All I know is that if the Queen is gonna keep giving us ammo like that, this is gonna be a very much one-sided fight in our favor. I'd dare say her babies were more dangerous than she is, and she's supposed to be the scariest thing on this planet, hence why she keeps causing all those earthquakes. Very much sure that wasn't intentional. Again, looking forward to how the 3DS remake improves things in the combat area. Definitely very one-sided on our favor, even if we can't tell just how injured the big girl is. Wow, she really doesn't have all that many attacks to throw at us, does she? On one hand, I want to be impressed that she's managed to survive so many super missiles to the face. Okay, she's bleeding now, and she's apparently pissed. A little disconcerting she blew up the wall behind us, but that doesn't change the fact that we've been pounding on her with some very heavy hits so far, whereas she's yet to take down a single tank of ours. I'm pretty sure some cockiness is pretty justified here. I wonder what causes more damage, a single super missile or the rapid-fire regular missiles? Look, lady, you can keep backing us up as much as you want. It's not changing the fact that you're clearly getting ripped to shreds here. Wonder how many more times she's gonna blow up the wall behind us. Certainly looks like we've reached a dead end now. Oh, come on! This far into the fight, at least try to change things up outside of making us fight in some different terrain. Not sure if I should blame this game's more basic combat system, but we had a number of solid fights through this game and through Zero Mission, which had the exact same combat system. And now she's bleeding even more. Ugh. Was hoping we were done with the whole blowing up a wall and having to head back deal. I could have sworn the Queen would have a lot more to her. Okay, that was certainly a new attack, and it did quite a bit of damage there. And that does it. A power bomb to the gut and we're done. As much as I like the fact that we finished the fight with a power bomb instead of a missile, the majority of that fight was clearly more for spectacle than challenge. I was really kind of hoping for a nice challenge to end things here with. Guess we're gonna have to wait for the next game for some more combat challenges. Well, hello there, little egg. Okay, for some reason I thought what would hatch out of there would be a little larger. And it's circling us without trying to attack. Well, since you aren't a hostile little guy, we're not going to attack you. Though I could have sworn our contract told us to kill all the Metroids on this planet. Samus, do you have anything solid to tell the Federation for why you're bringing them one of the very creature you were sent here to annihilate? Because considering how much that little guy is eating without growing in the least, I'm a little iffy about taking him off-world. Of course, I also don't know why the hell I'm assuming this little guy's gender, when as far as I can tell, the only one with sexual organs of any kind is probably the Queen. Yeah. It's not like I know how they reproduce, aside from one laying eggs and small ones bursting out of those eggs. Great! Now for some reason part of me is wondering if those crystals are Tiberium or something. Probably a bad idea to try to imagine Metroid and Command & Conquer being in the same universe. Huh. Not far from our ship now. Doesn't seem to be anything we can grab over here, so let's just get to our ship and finish this mission. Hopefully, Samus will find some way to keep the baby from just eating at the power cells for the ship. Right, that's 2 2D Metroids down, 3 to go. Next time, we're going through a remix of this same mission.